everyone, I am Tata and I'm your host for today. We have heard a lot of good things about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 and maybe some of you are wondering if this is your next smartphone. Well, today we have got Yvonne from KL Gadget Guy here to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 and show us some of her favorite features. Hey Yvonne, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here, and I will be sharing my experience with the Z Flip 3 because I've been using it for a while.
Right, before we go into details, right, maybe you can just share us like how do you feel about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 so far and share us your personal review of the phone.
Okay, so I really like this new design, right? So the two-tone design is very eye-catching, and the bigger cover screen with support for new widgets, it makes it really convenient to use the phone even in its folded state. So I think Samsung did a really good job here. And we know all Samsung's flagship phones, their displays are quite on point. It's the same with the Z Flip 3. You get really brilliant colors and sharp details also. And now that it supports 120 Hz refresh rate, the overall experience is much smoother.
I'm sure a lot of girls are wondering how many color options are there for this phone.
So there are four. There's green, lavender, phantom black, and my personal favorite, cream. So I really like this color. It's like a fashion statement of a phone, you know, it's very cool, very trendy.
Yeah, and I think people would love it to be part of their OTD accessories, right?
Exactly.
Yes, and speaking of OTDs, everyone loves like a good OOTD photo, and the camera features of this phone, right, are amazing. I especially love the hands-free flex mode. How do you think this can help content creators like KL Gadget Guy to create more content and more easily?
So I really like the hands-free flex mode also, but when it comes to this, I really like that how you can use it like flip, you know, so you just have to fold it halfway, right? And you can just pop it on any surface and start recording. And personally, I think what is most useful is when you use voice command or the hand gestures, so you don't actually have to be next to your phone. You can be very far away, and you know what? Let me just show you, right? Turn on this cover screen preview. Basically, this is how it looks like. You can just see whatever it is. So this is really convenient. And then I'm going to put it back here. And then you're going to see with my palms up, it's going to start recording. Just like that. Yep.
Okay, so we know, right, the screen is actually 6.7 inches, but it doesn't really feel like a large phone in your pocket, right?
Yeah, so I think I really love this because it's been so long since we've had a phone this small, but the best part is that it can go both ways, right? So if you want to fit it in your tiny size pocket, you can just fold it and chuck it in. But when it comes to, you know, watching videos or playing games, you flip it open and you get a huge 6.7-inch AMOLED screen. So that's really great.
So Yvonne, maybe we can show the viewers, right, how cool is it without having to unfold the phone, right? You can actually do a lot of things with the cover screen already.
Yeah, so with a larger cover screen, you know, you can just switch it on, you get your time, you can control your music playback, we can see the weather, set your alarm, timers. There's just a bunch of features, which is why it's so convenient even when it's folded. You can even take pictures and video, you just have to double tap on the button and it's switched.
Right.
Ta-da!
Can we also use the palm shot for this one?
Ta-da! See how it works?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So how much does like the durability of a phone matter to you, right? And why? Since you so care about safety.
So, personally, I'm a very clumsy person. So obviously, I need a very durable phone so that it doesn't break easily. And because phones are so important to us now, right? It's like part of our daily lives. That's why I think nobody will want a phone that cannot survive a few minor accidental falls, you know? And
Right.
I also like that now this phone is water resistant. I think it's a big deal for a foldable phone because it's much more complicated to achieve that compared to your usual smartphones, you know, because there's a lot of moving parts around the hinge. And Samsung also added this thing called armor aluminium. So it's more durable. It doesn't dent as easily when you accidentally drop your phone. Who wouldn't want a stronger phone, right?
Right. But that how okay, maybe just to know you better, right? How do you normally use your phone? Like are you a very like, very, very rough kind of girl?
I am I'm not particularly careful, so I often drop my phone. That's why I always need something more durable. That's why I always have like screen protector, phone case, because without it, right, I'm always very worried that my phone screen will just crack. Yeah.
Right. But with this one, right, I think we have double protection because, right, we have this Samsung Care Plus. You can actually get, if let's say you're so clumsy, right, you accidentally drop it or fly out, right? If we accidentally break it, it is okay because we send it to Samsung Care Plus, you can get it repaired at very low cost. So we have like double protection. We have the very
Yeah, that's
strong
why.
frame, then we have Samsung Care Plus. Yes.
Yeah. That is what. That
And
is why this is a good phone if you are like as clumsy as me.
so Yvonne, we have talked about so many amazing features of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3, right? But which one is your favorite feature that you look forward to utilize it every day in your daily life? You can share more if you have a lot of favorite features.
Okay, so one of my favorite, I think most girls will agree with me, is obviously the cover screen preview, because I can finally shoot myself, right? And I don't have to like ask someone to do it for me. Because I think some of us will find it very awkward to ask people to take pictures for us, especially if it's like for a longer time, right? And then it's just like someone is always watching you. So with the Z
Right.
Flip 3, you can finally just put it there, you shoot yourself, you can be as streamless as you want. So I think that's one of my favorite. And I
Mm.
also really like the flex mode, right? So I'm excited to see how this will benefit me when it comes to multitasking. So, if I'm working, I can be reading my email at the top part of the screen, and at the bottom, I can be writing my stuff. Or when it's break time, I can be watching Netflix on the top of the screen, and at the bottom, I can be scrolling on Shopee.
I agree with you. The part where you don't have to ask anybody to shoot your photo for you. And I think, right, my favorite would be, when you have to take photo in the public area, right? But you paise it to show it in front of everybody. You just put your phone there, just pretend like casual, like, just like that,
Yeah,
then you can take a photo
candid
already.
photos.
Yes, yes. So Yvonne, thank you so much for taking the time to share your review of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 with us. Is there like any last tip or advice that you would like to share with our viewers before we go?
I think if you are already set on getting this phone, or you are already thinking, oh, whether I should get this one, I will say go for it, because it's such a trendy phone. It's so compact, it's so cool, it's so fashionable. I think it will be a great purchase. And it's definitely something that will stand out. Like, you won't see everyone around with a foldable phone except for you.
Right. Okay. Thank you once again, Yvonne, for being here today. I think what you share with us, right, it's really something that people who are already thinking of buying the device, right, would definitely, after your explanation, they will just go and buy it from Samsung Malaysia's website, really. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for
okay.
being here today.
Thank you for having me. Okay,
I'll
goodbye.
see you. I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
So that was Yvonne from KL Gadget Guy giving us a closer look at the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. Like she said, if you are thinking of getting the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3, think no more because you can order it now on Samsung Malaysia's website. And do follow Samsung Malaysia's socials so you can stay updated at all times. And that's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.